little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say
Bonjour! Bonjour!
bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour!
So whenever I think of good Disney movies, I usually think of my favorites. Zootopia, Treasure Planet, Emperor's New Groove, but there are a couple that I don't immediately think of because I know they're well-regarded classics. Movies such as The Lion King and Cinderella, and Beauty and the Beast. In preparation for the live-action remake, I decided to watch Beauty and the Beast again, which I haven't seen this movie in years. And hey, guess what? Beauty and the Beast? It's really freaking good!
I don't know what I did.
And what makes it so good for me is the characters and the writing are so well done that there are these little moments done throughout the entire story that show off the characters' personalities in subtle and fantastic ways. We know because of the opening song, the town sees Belle as kind of odd. Many people in the town believe someone of her beauty should spend her time on more practical things rather than focusing on books and imagination. Now, clearly, this is all obvious for anyone who has watched the movie because they say it in the song and in like the first 10 minutes of the movie. However, one moment that I forgot is that all of this talk actually gets to Belle. After the opening song, we see Belle go to her father and start talking to him and ask if she truly is odd or is this just how people see her. She questions herself. This is one of my favorite moments because it makes Belle incredibly relatable. Belle has this excitement and passion for books that no one else really shares. And so when she goes and tries to talk to someone, they really just kind of dismiss her. And she just wants someone to have an interest in what she says. And that isn't the only moment in the movie. There are other times, like in Be Our Guest, when we see one of the servants trying to tie a napkin around Belle's neck, and she takes it for herself and puts it in her lap. Like, little things like that show her independence. Then there's another moment where Belle is attacked by wolves and the beast saves her. After all the wolves are gone, the beast collapses, and Belle has this moment of contemplation of whether she should leave or not. That's so huge. And that's something that I think so many people gloss over when they remember this movie. And I know it's something that I did, where I didn't realize Belle has all these different characteristics to her. She's not a one-note character. Belle is sweet and kind, sure, but she's also quick-witted and smart and occasionally stubborn. I mean, she's told not to go into the West Wing, and she kind of does anyway, even though she's in a castle with a monster that is keeping her there as a prisoner. And I know that Disney has a streak of making independent heroines nowadays. I'm talking about Moana, Judy Hopps, Rapunzel. But Belle feels different in her own right because we get to see so many different sides of her. And what's cool is the same can be said for the Beast. Every time the Beast yells or roars or has some sort of outburst, he's met with regret. After every incident, we see the Beast feel pity for Belle because he understands that he's being difficult. He doesn't want to be mean or rude, but he's been stuck looking like a monster for 10 years and has nearly lost all hope. He already has an issue with temper, and now he's dealing with depression because he's stuck like this and he doesn't think that he's going to be able to fix it. Like, that's a whole nother level to this character that I just totally glossed over. I know all these aspects are not anything revolutionary or uncommon in films. We see stuff like this happen in a multitude of different movies all the time. It's why movies are so great and what makes them so great. It was just so fascinating to me that these were elements in a movie that I haven't seen since I was little, and now I can enjoy this movie as an adult for wildly different reasons. It's almost like there's something there that wasn't there before. That's a bad joke.